Is your twin flame too good to be true? If you commit to your healing and your spiritual path, will union actually happen? How can you know for certain that you will end up with your twin flame? So these are questions and doubts that are very, very common and come up a lot. And it really comes down to this question: is love real, or is love too good to be true? I am Tamara from One Divine Love, and I am a certified Ascension coach, and I guide people to heal separation from their twin flame, their one true love. And this is a question that I get a lot. And there are two thought processes on earth. Number one, that love is real, or number two, that love is not real. So in number one, love is real. That means God is real, twin flames are real, and you were created to live a life of love with your one true love. In option number two, you have a cruel God. You exist in a non-loving universe. Twin flames aren't real, and love is too good to be true. So only one of these options feels good. So let's look at number two first, that love is not real, or real love is too good to be true. So the world teaches us that relationships are based on codependency and control. And in these arrangements, you have to give up something to gain something else. There's always bargaining or an exchange involved. So you go to your partner to get ABC, and your partner gives you, ABC. So when you get ABC from your partner, they are losing ABC in order to give it to you. And when you give your partner DEF, you are losing DEF to give it to them. So that's like how codependent relationships work. To get something good, someone else must be losing something because you're taking it from someone else. In codependent relationships, you aren't free. There's control and bargaining involved. And when you look at the world, most people aren't happy. People are settling in their relationships where they're unhappy and they're unfulfilled. And if you look at the divorce rate, like in the US, the divorce rate is about 50%. So people are primarily living separate from love. And this leads to boredom, cheating, divorce, like stagnation. And traditional dating is also broken. Like it's built on like a surface level compatibility, like a fear of being alone and trying to force chemistry where true connection doesn't exist. And all of this can lead you to believe that love isn't real. But that is because you are looking at a broken system as your basis for that conclusion. And if you look at the other option, that love is real, it's completely different. Because you believe that we have a loving God and that twin flames are real. And for those of us who have met our twin flame, you have experienced that really deep soul connection and that intense love. That is divine love. And it is real, and you are meant to experience that. And you already know that the other option doesn't feel good, and it didn't satisfy you. And you are here watching this video because you're looking for something more, like you're interested in something that's deeper and has real connection. And the way to attract your twin flame is through self-love. So you love yourself in all the places that you are experiencing fear or hurt. So you go on a journey of self-discovery where you learn who you really are, not the identity your family and society placed on you. And when you do this, you come more and more aligned with your divine self, and you come closer and closer to your twin flame because you and your twin flame are one. You share one consciousness, and you are making these same core choices in your life together as one. So don't get thrown off by the mirroring effect that happens with twin flames. You are first and foremost each other's spiritual teacher. So you and your twin flame are eternal partners, and your purpose with each other, it lies in this order. Number one, they are your spiritual teacher. Number two, they are your companion and best friend. Then number three, they're your ultimate lover. So the romance and love is built on this foundation of self-love and healing, a relationship with the divine, and unconditional love and respect for each other. and a solid foundation of friendship with each other. And there is no person that can ever take your place of your twin flame, because that is who you are. It's how you were created. And the challenges that they present you are lessons, and those lessons, they will shape you. And you need to work through those lessons in order to be close to your twin flame, because they're going to invite you to love yourself. And since they are your mirror, they're going to highlight and shine a light on the places that you are not loving yourself. And when you see something clearly, that is when you can love it well, because you're bringing your loving awareness to it. And you say, aha, I see you clearly. I'm going to love myself in that place and make a new choice. So you pour your love into that place, not into the ego or the fear, but to the place where God is calling you to love yourself. And you can't hide, avoid, pretend, or deny. You really have to humble yourself and approach the lessons with total honesty and bring love to those places. And when you do that, you find yourself liberated and free of all that fear and control in that place. And that feels really, really good and brings so much deep peace. And when your twin flame invites you to love in those places and you love yourself there, you get closer to them, because your twin flame is your highest spiritual teacher, and they are second to God, and it's the person that God loves you through. And there is no higher lover. So don't get caught up in the triggering or the mirroring that your twin flame brings up, because those triggers are not meant to block you from your dream. They're meant to, pave the way to your dream and be the building blocks to your dream so that you can experience that love in your life, because this is your ascension path. It's the process of purifying your consciousness of all that fear. And you don't need your twin flame to do this. It's a process of first inner healing. And so as you do this, you're going to come closer and closer to them, and you're going to see them and feel them clearly in your heart, and they will be attracted into your reality. And it's God who's in charge of your union, and nothing can prevent it from happening. And if you commit to the path and you commit to working through the blocks to love that exists in your shared consciousness, you will end up in union with your twin flame. And your heart knows the truth. So if you connect with your heart, you're going to feel your twin flame's love. They are gentle and kind and honest and safe and protective and light and fun and loving and perfect for you in every way, because this is divine love, and that's what you were created for. You were created lovable, and you were created to love and to be loved, and only love is real. And when we talked about the other option being based on codependency, twin flames are based on unconditional love, and codependency repels your twin flame. So what a twin flame relationship is teaching you is how to have a real loving divine relationship, which is healthy. And it's where you fill your cup. You go to God as your source for everything that it is that you need and desire. You don't take it from your twin flame. So it's not a relationship where you feel trapped, or you feel that you kind of have to escape it to be free because you feel controlled. Like when someone is codependent on you and they're needy on you, it's a really awful feeling. Like it feels really heavy, it doesn't feel good, and it makes you kind of want to escape it. But when you are in a relationship where both people are going to God as their source and it's not needy, that's when you can thrive. And basically with a twin flame relationship, you are like, you can just not even worry about them. So you're choosing for yourself. You get to do everything that it is that you want to do. You get to follow your heart and do everything that you want to do, and you don't have to worry about them. But what happens, because you're one, is they're going to end up making the same type of choices as you, because you're really choosing the same core choices, because you have the same core values and the same dreams. Like you completely align, and that's why they're perfectly designed for you. So if you are looking for support working through any blocks on your twin flame journey, or you're interested in private or group coaching, I will put my website in the description in the comments below. And I'm also available for a 30-minute consultation if you'd like to discuss next steps on your journey. My name is Tamara again, and I'm from One Divine Love. Please hit like, subscribe, or share the video with others if you think that would be helpful. And see you guys next time.